What up, guys? As you can see, I'm wearing this New York shirt and a New York hat because I'm actually in New York to attend Flutter conference. So I will try to show you around how it feels like attending these conferences. What I'm expecting from this time is that we would make more connections. We are expected to wear headphones since it will be a silent conference, and it's different from any other conferences that I've attended in the past where we actually see the speaker talk to everyone with the speakers in the hall. But this time it seems that the speaker speaks into our headphones and we just have to put on headphones and listen. So I don't know if it will feel good or not, but I'll show you around. And in New York, found a trick to actually move around using the subway systems and the buses and the trains. So we got the Metro card, which helps to move around, and I'll show you whatever I can show you, but then it should be a fun experience. And after the conference, I'll try to move around a little bit, go to different places, and whatever happens. There is no plan for this video, but hopefully it will be an interesting watch. So stick to the end of the video to see whatever I would see. Stick to the end of the video to see how it will feel. I'm actually going with a group of guys from YOLO and from Estonia. So my first time of coming to USA and New York is a bit different from everything that I've ever imagined and saw in the movies. What I saw versus what I expected is completely different. And maybe in another video I will show you a bit of what it feels like, what I'm seeing in New York. That creates this impression. But I will see you outside when we start heading to the venue. I hope you stick around to the end of the video to see what's going on. See you outside. So here we are trying to get breakfast to get started for the day. And this is a beautiful cafe. It's called Berliner. And try to get something to eat. And I have this guy right here. Yeah, so that is Salma, the best guy. He knows everything in New York. But he left me behind. Caught up with him. Nice meal. Let me try to get something. Thank you, gentlemen, boys and girls. We are here. So it's this is the conference. I think it's just like open in this warehouse and everyone is just there. I believe there is different sessions and stages, and I see why it's a listening event, because it's quite noisy, so you just have to be in your ears to actually hear what the particular stage is talking about, you know. So okay, cool. So I'll do the registration and I'll keep you posted. I'm still like on the queue for the check-ins.
Have a tendency to create their own remotes, right? So some remotes. Have you followed it when you were
I would like to spin the wheel. Maybe I would get something out of it, and I hope to win like some of these beautiful, amazing gifts here, right here. So I will try to I will try to spin the wheels and I'll see. So can I spin the wheel now? Yes. Cool.
Did she scan your badge?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Go!
Getting all your specs.
So
I'll get out of your shot.
yes.
You got the power
Got the power bank. I got the power bank. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. To God. Woo. I got the power bank. Whoa. So guys, so I got the power bank from Revenue Cards. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And you can use Revenue Card to monetize your app and be able to make payments in your apps quickly. This is cool. Yeah. Yo. Guys, I have attended maybe two talks so far. We learned about a lot of things. Learned a little bit about web OS, building for television, for LG, etc. Also learned a few things about Gemini integration with Vedex API using Firebase, and they provided a lot of insight on how you could build both in like streaming and in like REST API mode. One thing that I feel could have improved a lot more is that there is not enough space. So as you can see, like all the talks happens in this hall. Yes, we are putting on a headphone, so everything happens here. So of course we are putting on the headphone. Even though we are putting on the headphone, we could hear the other stage speaker conflicting with this stage speaker. So I feel like it could be better. I mean, that's just my opinion, and also the topics are very good, but definitely a lot of what happened that overshadowed the actual experience is that the noise level is a lot more. So if you do not have a very good noise cancellation headset, you would probably not really enjoy the talks. But hey, the food was good. The food was a lot better. I would give it 10 over 10 because they provided various kind of meals. For example, from different varieties, things from different countries like Indian meals, Chinese, Asian meals as well, and they are very tasty. There is a lot of companies here in the booths advertising their products and talking to potential clients, which is also like something you see all the time. But I see that in Berlin there are a lot more people and a lot more partners and companies. So it's a beautiful experience here in New York, to be honest. And hey, it's my first time in New York. This is Code Magic. Code Magic is here. You could see the team in Code Magic, as well as Ship Fast. And there is also Serverport, which is like the backend for Flutter development. So essentially, I've tried a couple of these tools, so they are really good. And they do have like Star Wars. I believe this is like raffle draws that probably will be able to win some of the Star Wars Legos, which is useful. And then there is obviously widget book. For widget book, pretty much what you do is you could build Flutter apps without actually knowing how to write code. So that is what they do, and you could try it out. There are all these data protection businesses, and I've seen a lot more of productivity projects, specifically like data protection, building stuff that have to allows people to be able to monitor and ship fast, monitor their projects and gather data, analytical insights. So you could see there's a whole lot of rise to that. There is also a huge rise in the use of AI in a lot of the productivity tools that I've seen. And here is Duolingo. And so for Duolingo as well, they recently introduced last week they introduced chess as part of Droidcon. So you will see a whole lot of these things. Then there is Square that's Square, which is also doing protect, test and monitor for Gradle builds. And like I told you, it's still around data analytics, testing, protection, security. So I've seen a lot of this. And there's observability tools, and you'll find a lot of them. For example, this guy is the same thing, and again, Bitwise do the same thing. Sentry reports bugs, pretty much the same thing. So I don't know why, but you will find like similar rise in this kind of projects. And then yes, there's revenue cards over here, and I recently won a power bank from here. Thank you. So revenue cards is pretty much what you use to make payments, receive payments, and integrate Apple Pay, Google Pay into your projects, including web-based projects, especially for Flutter apps, without necessarily rebuilding different payment systems. You just use revenue card, and it will pretty much out of the box provide you all the necessary tools. And like I said initially, there is a lot more integration of AI to these tools. For example, Gita is agentic AI code for transformations, automatic code migrations, leverage turnkey migrations, and immediate tech devs. So these are all productivity tools for developers, and I think that we have seen a lot more of the rise in productivity tools. And if you are thinking maybe the next startup that you could build that will scale, and because when there is a lot more of startups like this, it's a signal that there is a huge need in the market for security, analytics, data, and insight, testing, automations. So if you're thinking of productivity tools, whatever could be in these areas could be very useful and scalable, and you could then be able to make a good startup. And this is the Flutter Fireside, Flutter team, where they are hosting the office hours. So over there is the Android office hour, so you could always come here and meet directly with the Android team, and here directly with the Flutter team. You could see there in the middle of the photo is Simon Lightfoot, and he is one of the early founders of Flutter in Google. So that is a roundup of today for me, and I'll tell you a lot more as we go on. So here are the guys from Estonia, and it's time for us to go. Yes, no? Yes, no? Yes, no? Cool, let's go home. So, Firebase t-shirt here. It looks good. New York College of Technology. Love it. What is it? We are back.